I'm Joost from Kids Toy Studio and I'm here with Shifu Plugo letters. And they've really found a way to take an ordinary piece of plastic, just a little box with letters in them. So you can see the letters right here. You have all these letters and some 2 or 3 of the most important letters. But what they did is take these letters and turn this into a great educational tool, because you have this playmat as well, and you can put in your iPad or your Android tablet, put that right here, and then it uses the camera to see what you're doing over here. And everything about this feels really premium. Now this plastic, it's just plastic, but it's pretty hard, solid plastic. This thing feels like it could last a long time. And the box it came in, it has like this magnet to snap it into place. So that's also pretty premium. You could take this anywhere. So that's also very easy. Now you need a playmat. You can buy this separately or with the playmat included, but perhaps you already have this playmat from other Shifu Plugo tools. But if you don't, you can buy this together with the playmat. And what this does is it snaps this letter thing right here into place, because there are magnets on the bottom here as well, so that stays securely in place right over here. And what you do is you use these letters to create words, so you can put those in the screens right here. Now the cool thing that Shifu does here is it uses AR technology. It uses the camera basically to see what you're putting up right here on these screens. So when you start up the Plugo app, you get a few different games to choose from. They have different hardware for it, so you can also choose different games. But if you have the letters app, you go right into that, and before you start up the Plugo app, you select what the age range your kid is. So my son is 5 years old, so he is right in the kindergarten age. So you set this to kindergarten, and then all the levels will be for his age. And I think that's really cool that Plugo has decided to do it that way. So that way you can do this from 4 to about 8 years old and still have enough difficulty level for each age group to work with. And it's also really fun to play with this, because they've thought up of a few different games. So your kid doesn't even know he's learning letters or creating words, spelling. So there are a few different word games, like a crossword where you need to spell the letters to the right or up and down and just spell out these letters. You also have a few cool games where you need to put the letters in order. So they really found a way to make learning fun and using these letters in a really creative way. So not only are they learning how to spell, but getting immediate feedback from the game to see how they're doing and if they spelled it correctly. Now one thing, we live in the Netherlands, and while all of these apps are translated into different languages, the words are still English. So you still need to spell English words. So they just tell you how to do it in Dutch or in another language, Spanish for example. So while you can't use this to learn your own language, we use it to learn English. So my son is 5, and I think that's also a cool age to start learning English, because it's a very important world language here. So he will learn to spell English words, learn spelling, the principles as well, and then we just set up the app in English so he can go through it and learn all of these English words. So I think that's pretty cool that you can use it in this way as well. So if you're into educational games for your kids and you don't mind the extra screen time because of the real world pieces that they're using here, and I think that's a great combination of both, then I really recommend this one for learning how to spell and learning how words are structured.